Let's go! Hello, everyone! Hello, Zeki. Hi, Geezy. Hi, Circle and Shadow. I hope you guys are doing fine. It has been such a wonderful, great week so far. I'm still on vacation, so I have lots of time to enjoy and to do some stuff with you or for you. And today, during the stream, we'll do some cozy blendering again. Not the creation of new stuff, but reviewing and some refinement of assets our community made. So yeah, this will be fine. And I think in an hour or so we will have our first pre-giveaway of the very first key to the community besides the supporters. So one lucky soul will be able to see everything before the rest. So yeah, stay with me here. I hop on to Blender and show you what we got here. Dum -bum. This, ladies, gents, and everything in between and all around, this will be a nice and sweet gacha box. A mystery box where you, thank you, where you throw in just one coin with the value of 1 and you will see the box starts rattling and it will dispense one little trinket for you. It's no big gambling stuff, just some mystery surprise giveaway. You can maybe have some present for one of the NPCs, for others. You can you can use that as decorations for yourself or for whatever later comes. And yeah, this is just one little fun thing you can do with your money. The idea behind it is that in Naleka, the newbie town, the little son of the merchant has built this box to sell all the little trinkets he collected all around the beaches. So you will get nice little things, for example, a beautiful shell from the beach, glass pearls, maybe something little that is done out of wood or from horns, and something like this. Hello, LKW Peter. So that's the idea behind it, and that's why it's looking like that. It's pretty handmade. You can see super wonderful asset. It's easy to read. We have this nice little flag above there, a big, let's say advertisement sign. We can draw on with some crayons. What you'll get here, like lucky books, and here is the slot where you can put in. This one is done. I think it was Shadow. Shadow, you're here. I think it was yours. Please step up. And yeah, we have a little sign over here, just some note, some note put on that will tell you that you need just one of the round coins, so the smallest ones. Sorry. I will do better in the future. It was Hocker. I have to check. Because we have so many blenderers. It was Hocker Latte, so thank you to Hocker Latte. And yeah, you can see the overall triangle size of just 779 is not much. So this is already a nice count. So my only job is now to see if there are any little things we can still like detach or simplify, and then I will do the UV editing, so the rest of the department as a department will be able to create a texture for it. This is how we do it. So we have the basic idea in a ticket. Most of them are attached to a basic reference image, so you have an idea what to build. Then the next stage, someone makes this model, and in the second stage, like someone like me will approve it and just delete what's not needed anymore, and then someone can make the texture for it before it goes to our development department, where our dev contributors are able to make beautiful, beautiful things out of it. Thank you for the wood. So let's see, we have different parts. We can take this into five parts. Label, okay, that's one. The flag is extra nice. The drawer, and we got the body. So this is the biggest part. This is totally fine. What I really like is that we just have this hole. There is not much of inside here because we don't need it. The drawer itself will take most of the space. Hey, Shed, how are you? We'll just look inside and see, we have some of these here. Let's see if we really need them. Yeah, we do. I just wonder if I need those faces and the ones on the bottom, because it will always be standing on some sort of ground. So we can easily take away these sides, just the faces. Other faces we don't really need are those, definitely. I'm cutting away everything that does not come out of the box. Everything that's not needed doesn't have to be like painted. That makes it way easier for the texture department. You as well. Face is gone. This face, even though it's super long, is just this little part. So I maybe will shrink it down just on this side, because we don't need it that long. What about you? We don't need you. There goes the tree. Yeah, you can always or already see how the triangles go down, the count. Oh, there is a whole double wall here. Let's see where it goes. Oh, this is that long baby here. We can take this bottom part here, make it shorter. Same goes for the other side. By making these parts shorter, we definitely tell the texture people how to handle this. If something has like a lot of flesh like this, they will think there has to be a lot of texture going into that, and that's not needed. So we make these sides super small, just long enough that they cover what they need to cover. You can see here, boom. Who are you? You can go until here. Are you even visible? Are you visible? Just a bit, just this little tiny bit here. So let's shrink you down. And you, my darling, are you even visible? No. Let's check. Nope. But yeah, in the end, it's such a nice, whoops, and relaxing job for me to just review the stuff, to see where we can cut some trees, and this already helps me getting forward so fast. You can try to dissolve these edges, one face, boom. the go seat. We most likely need just 1 or 2 for them, so that hole gets connected to the outer shell. Yep, the rest is okay to remove. That part is looking good. It's just, yeah, this thing. No unnecessary cuts in between. This is totally fine for us. Now to that side. Let's see what we can unpack here. So this is all visible. Means we can only shrink these things. But that's fine, that's fine. Click here to see how many sides we are selecting. Those have to be... Fortunately, there's not much we can do for them, because as soon as I raise this up, then this will not be straight again, and the same goes for this. So we have to keep that upper part that big and hope that the texture people will know how to take it. I will just check on these sides here. Like those are inside. I have to crawl inside here. I think that's it. Yep. Another side we can kill. Face gone. There you are. You are. Come on, I know you're there. No one will miss it if I just move this part a bit. Okay, just take this. Boom, we go inside. And it's looking fine. To see. Oh, there's one hidden in here. Let's try to reduce here. Dissolve edge, bam, done. X-ray mode, oh, I hate it. I really can't see a lot when in X-ray mode. But I can't stop like praising your work. It's so much fun to work with it. Just see where we can still take away some of the trees. There's this side. Kill the face. Only this one here left, but we need that. I think that's enough. The rest seems to be visible. We can totally see how much love went into this one. It's so adorable, and I can't wait to see it working completely. That was too much. Let's see if we can just take away 1 or 2. This is like a gamble game. To see when it's breaking and when not. Okay, so this is good, I would say. I love those little ridges here. Something went wrong here, I think. See, darling, I suppose you need to go here. don't see any double dots in between. This is all looking good and beautiful. Who are you? I was deleting everything below here because we don't need that, since this box will always stand on a hard surface. And yeah, that box, the main box body, seems to be done. Next, the drawer. We can try to get rid of some of them. And I think we can delete. Yeah, this is double-sided. So we can take away that lower side of the drawer, since nobody will be able to look beneath that. Below, it's below, I think. Take away that face. You are having faces we don't need. How about you? We need those faces here inside and outside, of course, to show the drawer completely. And since it's not moving outside of the box, I'm sure we can delete that face too, because it's like staying like this partially inside the box. It will never be removable. Then you have to crawl like that deep, because it's intended to stay on the ground level. So what is with these things? I'm sure we can get rid of some of them. I do these cuts all the time as well, but if not needed, like there is some slight difference in height, that's okay. But those here, I don't think we need them. So let's try to dissolve the edges. Yes, we can. You are needed. You maybe as well. Let's see. We can take away some more. This is good. Ah. Perfect. That's smooth. That's like baby ass smooth. Nice. No, we will try. Okay, then have fun. I will make a sticker on the bottom side. Deleting edges from the inside of a paste just tells Blender to take control over the edge flow. The edge still exists. It's roughly the same number, but fair enough. Yeah, so this is looking good. Flag. Oh, I want to see the flag. It was so beautiful. So simple, guys. Look at this. It's close to nothing, and when you go here, it looks like a nice flag. Good job. I love it. The displacement modifier. Yeah, that's cool. But really, I love it. Flag, check. Label. Okay, this is an easy one. How many trees? It says just 2 triangles. We can work with that. Design, I love the one. I really can't wait to take out my digital crayons and just draw onto that. Let's see, dissolve edges. Beautiful. So what's left to do is, let's see if we have to do something about the UV editing, or if this is already done. I will select everything now. Boom. And see. There's no UV edit yet, if I can tell. So let's quickly create one. With that, you finally use the digital crayons. I think your nose can't handle them. No, no. It should be UV. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I did not select correctly. Yeah. Nice. What are those overlapping things? Are those the sides, maybe? And I assume the big one is that sign. Let's hit that one. Oop. Okay, that's okay, that's fine. This is that baby. We just have to be sure that it's understandable for, like, for example, Hazy, who has his, of course, his own problems, like getting to know what to do with these edges. But sign is on top. Yeah, this is beautiful. The little flag down here. This is adorable. I think we can keep it like that and just save them as two different UV layouts. First one is this one. Yeah, good job. I want to give a pat back. Like pat, pat, pat. Export UV layout. Gotcha box. Let's call it note. UV. Export. And the second one is everything but that. Okay. So here we are. And export that. This is so sweet. I love it. Box body. Cool. Nice, nice. I will save that in my database. Final. Or if you like the idea of the digital crayons, I can show you later maybe. I'm not sure if in this stream or another one, how beautiful my digital paint brushes are. Like, we have proper crayons and they feel like crayons. I have watercolors, like for aquarels. I don't know how the English word is for that. I have proper inks. This is totally crazy. And whatnot, what else? Markers, basic text markers. They feel totally normal. And finer liners. I love to use them. I will quickly select everything and do an FBX export of that one. All the meshes. Export, and then I can later put it back into our Discord so the people from the asset department can take that. Cool. First one done, I would say. And just in 28 minutes. That was not much. So let's make a new one. Boop. Yep, save. Yeah, that was super quick. Can you imagine how long it would take if I had to do this from the start? I mean, it would be fun too, but having this kind of help and support is so good. Let's see. Oh, the next one will be nice. I will present to you a job board. Ta-da! This is a beautiful baby. So what is this? Left time left can start. If you would have time left, you could start texture. Yeah, definitely. Big claps for that one, because this is beautiful, and it's already, besides the not having textures yet, it's already giving us the vibes of Stolica, the main capital. And and this job board is standing in different locations inside of Stolica. You hold your Kovari device to that one. Yeah, thank you to Shadow for that one. And the idea is you can see different holes in here for crystals, and it will have, we have hidden them down here, it will have a certain number of crystals depending on the location. The number of crystals will tell you how many people can work there at once. And for example, when you go into a tavern, there may be 7 people who are able to take a job at once. And when you want to take a work shift in here, then you hold your Kovari hand to that part here. It will have a crystal itself, and then one of the crystal will turn red. They all were green if they are open, and then it will turn red and show, okay, one slot more is gone. And when you are ready with your work, when you're done, and when you have worked enough, then you go there, hold your Kovari again at that center point, and you will instantly get your payment. For example, when you're working at the tavern, then we will try to track how many dishes you wash, how many things you serve, how many things you cook, etc. And depending on that, you will get more or less money. So this is the idea, and we have different kinds of these boards. This is like the more posh one that you will find in the main capital, and we have a more easier one that you will be able to find in Naleka, where the deers live. And yeah, this is the place where you can get your job. There will be several jobs, like as I said, in the tavern. You can work on a farm, you can work for the blacksmith, and so on and so on. And more and more opportunities will be given to the player community to be able to, I would not say replace the NPCs, but to help them. So whenever there are enough players working at that moment, the NPC will be able to just go home and have their free day, because they don't have to work. They will pay you. So let's see what we have here. So we have 10 crystals. The maximum of jobs at once are 10. This is nice, this is super. I will only have to review one of them because they are all the same. And they are looking like basically perfect. For me, as a super old Legend of Zelda fan, my little heart is like jumping. I love it. Yes, the rupees. I can hear the rupee sound in my head. Hello, Plobby. So these are fine. No need to do something here. We got a base. And let's see this. This is looking pretty forward and straight. No faces down here. Nice, 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 nice. I like. I will hide the job board on top. No faces here. Nothing to do for me. Yes, you two did a good job. I know you took them, I would say, for purposes to make it a bit smoother. Let's see what the count is, but I think we can keep them. Let's see. Statistics. Okay, we have a lot of, because there is like all together this stuff, bam and bam. It's 1.9. Let's see. The taking away these won't help us anyway, and you can see it's giving a different type of face here, so that's totally fine. Nothing to do about the face there. So let's review the job board, and here are most of the trees, and it's understandable because there is a lot to unpack here. Maybe I can get rid of some of them here, of these. There are some lines, can maybe delete, and try to reduce the cuts a bit. Are you straight? Are you meant to be straight? What if we just make this line up to here? Then we can cut some. I would love to try and take away one of them, because they are like double. Let's see how it would look like. And it's flat now. You're right about them. There's flares at the bottom, and yeah, that's why I'm not touching that as well. Oh, Alchemy Peter, thank you. No, it was brought up. Oh, thank you. Whoop whoop. Bruh. I thank you a lot for your support. It is so awesome. I think this one needs to go inside of the gold. That's better now. Not going out of bounds. Let's have a quick look inside. I don't think there is a lot to do, since this is already like at the edge of stuff. Maybe this side. What are you? Who are you? Explain. Are you visible? No, haha, I found one. Do we miss it? No. Then it can stay gone. What about you? Are you busy, Buru? Or only inside? No need for you. Do those things have their own back? Let's quickly check. Oh. Yes. Still functioning. Nice. I know it's just picking little things now. Every bit helps. Everything that does not need to be rendered, this does. Let's elongate this down here. And we don't need that baby here. because it's just a double. Yep. Yeah, I saw a Metroid environment and they chopped out every face. They could, cause they knew where the camera was restricted to. Top level of me. Yes. This I love this top piece so much. We can put some emblems in it. The only thing, we have to be sure how it's done here. There seems to be some overlapping. Let's just try. Yes. This is easy. That's easy to solve. Take this to the middle. Bring your baby here. That can happen. Ripped it open, yes. And now it's this piece. When doing the texture, we can just slap them onto each other, and that's fine. Okay, let's see. Do we have some UV here? Let's see. I mean, we have already here some nice cutties. Ah. Wow, you beauty. Mirror, my most beloved and hated modifier. Yes. The most important thing about the mirror modifier was how was it called? Like the clipping. Sweet. I think these are meant to be different parts because they are overlapping now. What is what? What belongs to what? Because now we are only on the job board. I see many things here. There's this big crystal part. Who are you? Who is who? Where the heck are you? Okay, this is that one. Maybe we should be sure that those are just one, or at least together. Not sure yet. Okay, this is all together. This is nice. Love that part. So any suggestions how I should like cut it? There seems to be a simple system here going on. What's going where? There are two planes there for texture department. If you look in the reference image, it has some glow. Ah, okay. If this was Nintendo, I know what they would make each hole use. The same texture and only texture in the quarter of the face. Yeah. Let's swap this for the selection circle. This feels like painting. So we got this part. What else belongs to you? get as well. Ah, okay, you. Maybe start to make different UV exports and then just puzzle them together. Who's doing select a vertex, press L. I just wasn't sure what's connected here. So I wanted to be careful. What else can we use without overlapping that? Let's see. This one, okay. What about these upper parts here? No, that was too much. Not this one. This one does not fit either. Nope. I think that's it for part 1. We can try to get these here into it. Yep. Oops. L. So the golden stuff is also part of this. Looks like we got part 1. It's a 2-part piece. You not, no. You also not. No, totally not. I just need to puzzle it. Let's see. Export UV layout, job board, UV1. Trim sheets also might change my UV strategy. So this is part 1. Let's see if we can select the rest. Invert. But that's still too much. I think we should take away this crystal. It's also overlapping. What do we have here? It's only those 2 sides. Yeah, this is that ring. I wonder where this comes from. Maybe we can rearrange now. We can keep that, but rearrange since not many of these parts need to be that big. So let's look at them. Nope. You, my darling, you're single? No, that's good. I love them when they are like this. Let's put you aside. Do I have both of them now? Nope. Let's try again. Who are you? Where do you come from? The crystal is super important, so I would say we can keep it that big. All of you go outside here. Now let's see. You are that part. You are that part. There is a slight inconsistency then, since this one is wider than that one. They should be like the same size. Means I can definitely make them same size. Oops. You have to be a bit wider to get not too stretchy. This is all enough. It's already super big. It's fine. Now let's take care of the other parts here. Well, so big crystal boy is here. Now let's take care of this here. I assume that's the white part. Why is there a hole? Oop. You don't have to be that high. Shrink you down. Because this is not that stretched as well. It's about the same ratio. Just have to be about the same ratio. Okay, now to that part. This seems like to be the outer ring, I would say. Yeah, this one. Okay, then let's take you all together. Come on. This is totally enough for that ribbon part. Where's the rest? Wasn't there even more? Oh yes, the gold part out there. Put you in here. And these babies. What are you looking at? Salutations, Garbage Crafter. This is the upper part of a job board. Yes, you heard it right. The thing where players are able to attend a job. The colors will change. This is for demo purposes. There is a crystal in the front. And when you want to take a job, you just look at the board. You see different crystals. Some of them are red, some of them are green. Green means one slot is free, so one more person can attend a job at the same time. You hold your Kovari device at that crystal, and one of the crystals up there will change their color. So it means you are taking that job. And when you are done, you will hold your Kovari again at that part. The slot gets freed, and you, my dearest, are able to get your money. So. select everything here. That belongs to that part. And then we can invert our selection. Let's see. What are we having here? No, it was not correctly. Correctly selecting. Only one. Okay, thank you for nothing. I'm not sure if we should keep that one uncut, because it could just help us getting things easier done. But where to cut? Where to cut? There are two here and two there. I know it's not perfect, but I will try. I will try to cut this baby. Let's see. We are following that part. Go to the other side on both. It's going down there. I want to take this route, please. Are you ending? Ending down there. See it here. No. Now it's going all around here. Have to correct that baby. Oh. You want to take away that line? Yes. Thank you, mister. Now it's correctly split, I would say. And we have different parts now. Plus, I would do a cut here in the middle. It's like 7 different iterations of this part because I was never happy with that. I can totally understand that this is such a complicated part. And I'm still observing. Give it a seam for easier cuts. And let's do the same on the other side. So I don't think there's still a mirror going on. So take this lower part here, as we did with the other side. Following this, adding this. So I got it. Going round once. Mark seam. You and you. You'll be unwrap with minimum stretch. There's still some weird connection in here. Oof, 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 oof. Where is this? Let's check. So this is going all through. It looks all connected. I can't see the issue here. Maybe on this side. Maybe we missed a spot. Yeah. Maxim. This should help now. Let's go again in here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yep, that's way better. Not you. Bum, 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 bum. It's still way easier to pull off than doing this all by myself again. So now for the cleanup job. I will first take all of these, put them out of the texture part. Oops. We can place things where space is. Let's straighten up, align vertically. It will do. There we are. Cleaned up. Taking less space. There won't be much of a cleaning on these parts, I would say. I will just mirror them and stack them onto each other. It will take the least space. But tell me, Shadow, what was the most favorite part of you to create this? Thanks for the butt. Yeah, I haven't seen any yet, but I'm not a pro. I'm the least one to say something about what Blender can do and cannot. You're looking different. You're not like the others. You look similar-ish to this one. Let's just rotate you like this. So you're snug in between. No. Get all of you. Go inside here. Go inside here, just mirrored. Then they're all cuddling together, not taking up space. Now all of you can go here. I will just rotate it on 90 degrees, shrink it a bit, bam. And this is the second UV. That's all we need here. Export UV layout. I will save this as job board 2. That's my first one. Job board UV2, and there we are. My favorite part was the base, cause just needed to import the one from the market call stock. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So this is all saved. looking so nice. I love it. I really love it. As I saw this on the Discord, I was so sure how I want to interact with that. I can see it. I can feel it. Okay, let's save this one. I will save it for me as a blend file and UV export. Job board 1. Make an export already, so I can definitely have this soon in Unreal Engine. Nice, 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 nice. Before we start with the third and so far the last planned model for this day, I would like to call out the mini giveaway for today. Hello, terrible COD4 player. You came right at the best moment. You should make it have a satisfying sound. Yes, I will. But for now, I try to satisfy you as my loyal viewers I will give away now one additional test key for Steam for the game. And the only thing you have to do to get the key is the first one who types yes I want will get it. So be fast, try to type yes I want, and then I will send you the key via Discord. I think my stream looped. Oh no! Oh, Zaki! If no one wants to get it, then I will just keep it. Haha. Oh, so many. Yeah, I have one test key for today before we have the bigger giveaway in a couple of days. Yes, sure. You can keep it and use it later whenever you want. So terrible COD4 player was the fastest one. Garbage crafter, yeah, too slow anyway. Yeah, you took like 3 minutes now. But don't be sad. In a couple of days, we are about to give away like a handful of. You. So congrats to you. Yippee. He just came in and took it. If you would be so kind and send me a DM in Discord, then I can give you the blame Twitch for me not knowing. Then I can send you the key and you can have fun getting onto the test game. We have a nice test level with some basic functionalities we are doing right now. And the key will grant you access to that test environment that will evolve over time, getting more and more features until it's the final game where we start anew. So this is done. I love the board. Thank you again for this lovely piece of work. Next, up to the next. We have one more thing. I'm so looking forward for that one as well. Open. This is a crystal cluster. Thank you. I will give you the key right away. Give me a sec. Here you are. Let's see. Oh, dear. Wonderful, wonderful. So have fun with that. Garbage Crafter is asking odd questions. Considering I made blooming berries, would that classify me as support, or do I still need to give money? Good question. Good question. Let's have a little talk after stream, okay? Now to the wonderful crystal cluster here. This is an item. It has collection 1, 2, 3. It has different parts here, so let's see what's inside. The other sizes, I would say. This is an item, or not an item itself, but an asset where you can see this is a place where you can go mining for crystals, not for ores or stones. Remember, I don't got a PC yet. You work so hard for it. I'm so looking forward to see you in the game. So this is a small one. And as I just need to get a second job, another one. Hello, Demiak. How are you? Job hunt is not going well. I know it's such a horrible, horrible situation right now. Yeah, I'm reviewing user-made assets, and I will do some small cleanup, and then people will be able to create textures for them before I add them to the game. So basically, since these were sticking around everywhere in the mines, for this time we will keep the bottom side, because if it's somewhere on a cliff or whatever, we can't risk to have open ends. The only thing I would like to take away, it was thought to be some sort of a glow resource. We don't need, because Unreal Engine will just add a glow to itself. So I go here inside, let's see where this is, and then I will just grab that side, that plane. I think it's one plane. Yes, there it is. And yeah, they are colored from inside, but that's no biggie for us. I assume that's the normal side. So they have two sides, and one is the inside, one's the outside. I think you just copy and paste it into Steam, and then it should do. I'm going to modify the PC when I get it eventually. I know I need to like modify some sort of code to allow that. Oh, it's going to be a pre-built. That's not bad. There are so many good pre-built PCs out there. Yes, definitely. You can modify about everything these days. I even gave my buffed up working tablet some new storage, and it went so fine. If you're having if it's not denying you, then maybe you're on the wrong place. There is, I think it's at the place where okay, you got it, where you're adding new games. So yeah, I don't see any things where the model got cut yet, so let's create some. And these hard surface things are so nice. You just make separate faces where you think they could be useful, like this. Mark seam, they go all the way down to the bottom. Ah, okay. So happy to hear you got it. Maybe cut it down here. So this is one side, this is one side, this is also fine. We make some seams here. And yeah, like I said, it's so easy with these hard rock things. If there are like cuts in between, they really don't bother that much. This looks good. Or cut. Okay. Over here. You follow that line down, that line down. Mark seam. Yep. So those are well cut. Now to the rocks. Does it work now? Yeah. You said there was fist damage now, right? Yeah, you can punch the test dummy that is showing you the different damage values, and it's pretty satisfying, to be honest. I did it today. It just took me like half an hour. So the trigger to do it is to really make a fist. If you keep your hand open, nothing will happen. But as soon as you make a fist, you can punch things. And I was just sitting there and giggling. It's only making just 1 HP damage. But if I'm like thinking back to one of the Spriggles who killed one of my friends in the last act, then I think just punching the shit out of them would be so satisfying. We need something like this, definitely. Oops. Some cuts here, some cuts there. Here's one. Let's see, where can we cut? Is this connected? Nope. Now it is. I'm just adding wild cuts here, because this is nature stuff. We don't need perfect setups here. And to have these bottom sides separate is also cool, because we can make them just like darker and emphasize the shapes. Mark seam. And that's it for the smooth crystal. Can I use a Quest 3 to play this with when it's connected to a normal PC? Punching damage can be increased with brass knuckles or gauntlets. Technically, yes, because in that case, the knuckles do the damage and not your fist. So let's take all of them together. And let's see. Fire on that side. So this is a bit wild, but we can get this. We can get it done. We have all the different blocky things. Those are our stones. Let's do them first. I'll put you all in one side. Crystals go on the other side. Spike gauntlets near the front for bleed damage. This sounds not healthy, to be honest. But just rotate that Align it a bit. Already good. Let's take this. I will mirror it on the y-axis. We make this flip-flop pattern now. Wherever possible. We can also shrink down those parts even more, since those are just showing off the stone part and not the main focus of that item. Just the crystal, of course. We want some shiny crystals here. I know several people who only use gauntlets as a weapon. Yeah, why not? With enough leveling in the right spot, that could be a nice build. Especially with magic, like some flaming fifth punch. We should also increase fist fight damage when drunk. So I would say let's take you, you, and you. Put you in here. I think that sounds just reasonable. Can we increase you even more? Maybe a bit? What if I flip you? Can we do some nice cuddling? Yes, we can. Mirror you like this. Go in here. Last one. You just have to fit somewhere. Come on, I know you can do it. We have to rearrange. Damn. Let's try to get it as close as possible to the wall. Nope, 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 nope. I like how you two look. Just put you here so the last one has enough space to roam. Ah, here we are. So this is the smallest one. Like a shocker. I was thinking more like electricity, like punch fists together with electrical charge for intimidation. Woo! You can make a thunderstruck bam. The one punch crafter. Oh, let's export this. Crystal cluster rock S, UV. Sounds good. Quickly save that baby here. Yes, I have to update my Blender version someday. Maybe next week or something. But not now. Not now. So let's hide this baby and we continue with the next larger one. We have to go into detail here again. Delete that glow part. Just the face, that's enough. And then continue with the cutting of crystals. Where is this going? Here. Make this. Mark seam. You look like a nice place to cut. I'll be out for today. Wish you a good night time. Have a good night, Zeki. I will read you tomorrow. Another seam. Go all the way here. Would be a nice one. I think this face. Oh no, this one. This looks good. Yep. So crystals are cut. Now to you guys. Top, bottom, one cut. Another mud one. You know several people there. Oh, you. Oh, those 3 boxes? The 3 boxes I am thinking of? If yes, please tell me. How do you like them? Mayhaps. Because I really like the different styles that I used there. It's hard to make a cube look different from the other cubes. Yeah, I know. But after all what I've seen so far by you, I'm sure you are able to pull it off. Where we can. This one. All the stones. Let's select both of you. And do some cleanup. This was already looking nice. So again, I need to have the crystals on one side and the rocks on the other side. And we can nicely separate them. But I don't think with the texturing you can really make them stand out from each other. Yeah, especially the one that has all the little details drawn on by hand. Lots of stone. Like this. Let's take one of you. Oops. Mirror you, my darling. That's a quick job. Not much to do. I like it. Beautiful. Put you somewhere here. Nice. I'm going to reduce you as well. Maybe like this, because we need more space for crystals. there's like a nature magic that you can imagine a wooden glove that when you punch the ground creates a vine. Well, not the most durable, but it can save you in a pinch. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Shadow, if you have a good run, then just go through it. Just take it. Don't hold back. There is really, as Gizi said, there's more than enough to do. Like crazy amount of enough. Put you onto each other. Can I cramp you in here? Yeah, we can. Oh, no. Those are not the same. Now, yes. Okay, you are not the same as well. So we have these 3 left. That's totally fine. 3 shapes. I assume this one got twisted or not. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Can you please come here? No. I want both of you. Now. Go inside here. Thank you for the wood. You don't have weird ideas, you have creative ideas. And this is what we need here. So, now I can export this. Export UV layout, crystal rock M. Guys will love to see that. Go and just remove that baby here. Faces. Do some cleanup here. Let's separate again. Crystals from the rocks. I see there's a second one. We'll get you later. Already so many layered. Need to get through them. Here we are. And one that most definitely will not be added. A gauntlet made of bones, which wasn't on dang phone. Oh. I don't know. Soon have a clean slate here. And I can puzzle again. Let's start with the puzzling. And I also learned just not long before how I am able to give different, let's say, effects onto different parts of the same material. in one texture without like hurting it. And this is so powerful, so nice. I love it. Be as small as that. Most of them will also just hang around in the mine, so it's dark. No much need for details here on these ones. A bone gauntlet can summon a minion. Ooh. That's a crazy idea. But we're just at the start with getting to know how to use AI for NPCs. So stuff like that has to wait. But the wonderful Lily is doing a great job so far, tackling this thing and elaborating how to control different NPCs. Well, the same. Yes. Take all of you. Oop. Let's mirror you, and then we can get a bit closer, like this. And we got these. I assume those are the same as well. Will help us. You can go somewhere here. Let's try to get these bumps inside here. What if I take you and I try to make you a friend here? No, like this. There we are. Those are buddies now. Or we do them like this. Butt to butt. I can try to put some somewhere here. Still super close. Select even more, even more, even more. I got them all. Just put it to the wall. We get the maximum out of this one. Ta-da! Export UV layout, crystal rocks L, desktop, done. And we can of course export now everything. Even though it's not texturized yet, I can already use those meshes inside of Unreal Engine and add the lights to it, add the glow and the functionality that you are soon be able to loot your first crystals, the glowing ones. I will make a quick export of that. Crystal cluster, that's okay. Did I do it? Put it in the right directory? Here we are. Just another test. Selected objects here. Done, 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 done. NPCs. Yeah, I had some fun with one of the bots, the yellow bird called Vess. I gave him an LLM background, so he is in theory able to speak freely, but unfortunately, the player base that we had on Discord just tried to torture him, and that was not nice. So super sad that we can't have these wonderful things, because he was able to tell like real stories from the world with infos I gave him. So he has a super big and broad knowledge of that world, and is able to tell you a lot about things that are happening there, and places, and food, and weather, and the different cultures there. But yeah, it was so sad that people just tried to convince him we was doing some war crimes, or how to make a bomb or something. This was horrible. This is not something I like to see in the game. So unfortunately we can't have that, and we have to make our NPCs pretty dumb, so they so they don't get tricked into weird situations. I wish it would be some different situation, but yeah, it is what it is. Take pictures and videos and send it to the Discord. I wish to see. What? When I go to turn, it makes me crouch. Ah, you're inside. Ah, now I got you. If you are pushing the right stick too far down, then you will get into the crouch mode, yes. You could restrict players to a set of answers of keywords, which would disallow being disrespectful to LMMs and make it more stable, probably. I already did that. So right now Vess is reacting to a bunch of keywords, but most of the time people just don't use them. They use the weirdest kinds of words and try to make him act on whatever. And if he does not, then they say just F you, a damn bird, I hate you. And yeah, it's not nice. Neurosoma, if you want to know how to do AI the right way, I've seen pretty many good ways how it's done, but yeah, there are other things I need to take care of first before we can dive into these rabbit holes. And yeah, well, back in the day, like Alice Rose, you could gain a set of words to just click on, not like making players search their lexicon. Yeah, maybe something like this. On top of that, the native NPC people are there not speaking our language on top of that. So this will be fun, like getting to know each other, but that's another story. Hello garden and welcome. I should say the garden. Yeah, anyway, Chef Snorlax, hello. Late hello, because I was just about to wrap up the stream for today, because we did everything we wanted to do. All three new meshes are cleaned up, are cut, and the UVs can be provided to the stream wrapped. Yep, can be provided to the texture department. But yeah, that means for me, from my side, that's it. So I have to say thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being with me, and I hope you're having a good time. I hope you like what you see so far, and I'm super proud of everyone here, because all the things that you've seen, that they are just community made. This is so wonderful, and I can't say often enough, Thank you very much. Thanks for all your patience, your support, and your love. I'll see you next time in Discord. Yeah, the Wednesday streams are rather short, only 2 hours because it's already 11 p.m. for me. And I wish you a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. See you next time. Bye bye.